Hi ladies, my name is Leslie Cunningham and I'm super excited to be with you today to share all about sorority recruitment. I own Sorority Prep and I have served as a national recruitment volunteer for my sorority as well as a recruitment advisor for SMU, the University of Texas at Austin, and Texas A&M. So I love all things recruitment. I'll be sharing today what you can expect during the recruitment process, what critical conversation skills you need to have during recruitment, and kind of some next steps. So what can you expect during sorority recruitment can really depend on your attitude going into recruitment. First, it's very important that you go in with an open mind. Whether you're a legacy and you've heard all about sororities your whole life, or this is your first time and you just want to check it out to see what it's all about. You want to meet new friends or you want to get involved on your campus, you really do need to keep an open mind. The process will surprise you. The biggest mistake you can make is to set your heart on something before recruitment even starts. Don't listen to what others have to say. This week is all about you figuring out where you fit in and where you see yourself joining on bid day. You should follow your heart where it's telling you to go and not where you think you should go. Remember, this is for a lifetime. So what happens once you start? You will need to attend your college or university orientation or convocation for recruitment. This is where you will be assigned a small group and you'll have 1 or 2 recruitment counselors guiding your group all week. The name for your recruitment counselors can vary. It could be a Rho Chi, a Rho Gamma, a Gamma Chi. You really need to use this person as a resource to chat through your thoughts and feelings. They're disaffiliated women from their sorority, so they've been through recruitment. They know what you're thinking and feeling, so really use them. They can be a great asset to you. The recruitment process is a mutual selection process, meaning you will narrow down your choices after each round, and the sororities will narrow down their list of P&Ms they want to invite back after each round. As the week progresses, you will have less choices to pick from, and hopefully, when you go into preference round, which is the last round, you will either have 1 or 2 choices left to select from. The first round, sometimes called open house, you will visit all the sororities on your campus. This round is pretty short. The parties can be anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes, and it's really a meet and greet, an opportunity for you to see everyone on that campus in terms of all the sororities. After this round, you will go back and make your selections on which sororities you want to return to for the next day. Remember, the sororities are doing the same thing on the backside. They're selecting the P&Ms that they would like to invite back for the next round. The second round is usually called philanthropy round, and this round is a little bit longer. The parties can be anywhere between 25 to 30 minutes. You'll have an opportunity to hear all about the sorority's philanthropy, their community service, and what they're involved in on campus. This will really give you an opportunity to see if you can see yourself getting involved with them. You'll have an opportunity to probably meet 2 or 3 women in the chapter, and it'll really give you a chance to chit-chat with them about what your community service involvement has been like in high school. Again, you will go back and make your selections on who you want to return to. And again, the sororities will make their selections on which P&Ms they would like to invite back. The third round is sometimes called sisterhood round, and this round again is a little bit longer, 35 to 40-minute parties. You'll have an opportunity to hear from either older women in the chapter, or you'll watch a video and learn all about their sisterhood, the things that they do throughout the year to really bond and get to know each other. This is a great chance for you to again ask questions and see if this is a really good fit for you. The last round, which is called preference round, you will either have, like I said, 1 or 2 sororities left on your list to select from. This round is really the culmination of the whole week. You'll have an opportunity to really sit down and kind of process through all of your feelings and your thoughts. This is an exciting round because obviously it's very special. You'll get an opportunity to chat with 1 or 2 sisters from that sorority. And this round, the parties are a little bit longer, about 60 minutes. So be prepared for quite a bit of talking. Conversations are really what's key. So you need to put your personal best forward, but have fun. This is recruitment. If you can really keep an open mind, you won't be disappointed when your week progresses and you don't have certain sororities on your party schedule. It will happen. You're going to get released from sororities, and sororities will not invite you back. But remember, you're doing the same thing. You're not wanting to go back to certain sororities, and so it is a mutual selection process. Just remember to stay positive and again, have fun. This week is all about meeting new people, but stay focused on bid day because that's really where you want to get to. So tips for success. We talked a little bit about the parties, but really the critical aspect of the parties is your conversation skills. It may not be a given, but you're going to be having a lot of one-on-one conversations with women. So you want to be able to really be yourself, show your personality, but be easy and easy to talk to and laid back. You won't have your phone in front of you. You won't be able to email or text, so you really need to give that best first impression. You're going to be asked a lot of questions. Questions. That first round, the parties are only 10 or 15 minutes, and you may talk to 2 to 3 sisters from that sorority. So be prepared. You may have the same question over and over again. If there's 10 sororities on your campus, you're going to be having 10 of the same conversations. What's your major? What'd you do over the summer? Why did you come to XYZ University? What dorm are you living in? All of those things are going to be asked repeatedly. But again, you need to have a positive attitude. Be graceful, be interested, engaged, and excited. These women are really looking to see if you're a good fit for them. So you want to put your best foot forward, have a great attitude about the questions you're being asked, but again, show your personality and have a little fun with it. It's so important in order to be successful during these conversations that you really practice before recruitment even starts. I encourage you to practice with family and friends. Just make sure that you're comfortable with having a lot of one-on-one conversations. It's like a job interview. You're going to be asked a lot of different things. The other critical piece for you is social media. Make sure that you have looked at your social media to make sure that the profiles and pictures on there you're really proud of. The women before recruitment starts that are in sororities are going to be checking out your social media. Your recommendation writers may look at your social media. So you really want to make sure that it's up to date, it shows who you are and what you're about, but that you're really proud of it and they can get a good understanding of who you are before you come. So what's next? One of the first things I encourage you to do is make sure you register with your local alumni panhellenic. You can find out their information on their website, but you need to register with them. Why register? Well, they have a ton of resources available to you. These women were in sororities at different universities across the country. They can be a great resource in terms of what it's like at that specific university, what things you can expect, but more importantly, they can share stories and tell you why Greek life is so great. And then again, you need to be prepared in terms of what items the sororities and your recommendation or letter of support writers are going to need from you. So if you need to prepare a packet of information just about you so that you can have that best first impression, make sure that you get all of that taken care of. You want to be able to prepare your information in both hard copy and electronic format. And your packet should include your social resume, labeled pictures, your transcript and your test scores, stamps and envelopes, and of course, thank you notes. You want to be sure that you're really up to date on the timelines and due dates of when things are due. Some of those recommendation writers may request information from you as early as April 1st. Most are due May 1st, so you just need to be on top of what's due when. Don't wait till summer. This is something that you can go ahead and take care of now, so that way you have the whole rest of your senior year to enjoy. Again, review your social media. I can't overstate this enough. You need to make sure that everything on there really is a good representation of you. Then you'll need to register with your university panhellenic, and this is different than the alumni panhellenic. Your university panhellenic registration tells them that you plan to go through recruitment. Some of these registrations will open up as early as May, so be sure you're up to date on those deadlines as well and what you need to do for that. But you definitely need to make sure you register with your university panhellenic on your campus. And if you don't know where you're going to school yet, which many of you may not, that's okay. You can still get started on a lot of these things. Again, registering with your local alumni panhellenic, figuring out what information your writers need from you, and getting on top of those deadlines. So I really appreciate y'all's time and the ability to do this via video. I'm sorry I couldn't be there with you today, but I hope this was helpful, and congratulations on deciding to go through sorority recruitment. It really will be one of the best decisions you've ever made. Thanks again.